Good morning. Welcome to another vlog. My name is Blake. And if you are not subscribed, go ahead and commit now. Go ahead and commit to the channel now. If you're liking the content, if you're liking what you're seeing so far, definitely join the movement. So I've been a little MIA. I've been posting whenever I can as far as YouTube goes. I am kind of shifting my lifestyle. And what I will say, one, is that I have gotten a hold on working out so much so that it is just a part of my life, right? It's just my norm at this point. I have struggled with eating food and eating the right foods, and not eating for taste, and eating for fuel, and eating for nutrition, and eating for fasting and detox. So I'm shifting over to that mindset. I'm shifting over to learning how to eat, learning foods, learning when to eat, learning how to detox, learning an alkaline diet, all of that good stuff. So that is the part of my journey that I am on. I am currently sober. I'm currently on an alkaline diet, as best as I can, as best as my knowledge permits. And yeah, so I just, kind of what started this was I was having an allergic reaction to something, and I was like, it just wasn't budging. It's been going on for like 3-4 months at this point, and can't figure out what I'm allergic to all the way. And so, or really at all. And so, this part of the journey, this part of the season is just prioritizing health. There are some labs that I need to get taken, to make sure like there's no autoimmune diseases, whatever. But on my end, what I can control is how I eat. And so I am going to control that. I'm going to control pretty much whatever I can when it comes to eating. So, I started on a Grape Fast. What I did was I fasted for 24 hours and I did not eat anything from 8 p.m. to 8 p.m. I'm gonna be honest with you. The first day I tried to start my Grape Fast, I had pizza in my house, and I was like, you know what? I'm not strong enough to have pizza in my house and start a Grape Fast. So I ate the pizza. Then I said, okay, now I need to fast for a day. So I fasted for 24 hours, and I allowed my body to kind of say, hey, we are about to rebuild this gut. Just kind of boost the system, to be ready to take in the grapes. And so the grapes they can get into the body and start working. The Grape Cure by Joanna Brandt, she suggests not eating for 48 to 72 hours before you start a Grape Fast, just to get your body acclimated and prepared to take in the grapes and the nutrients that exist in them. And so I did 24-hour fast, and then I started my Grape Fast, and I only ate red grapes with seeds, because I couldn't find any other ones with seeds. I did have a day where I went to a farmer's market and they did not have grapes with seeds. So I did get 2 bags of grapes without seeds, and I really did not enjoy them. They were overly sweet. They were super small, no seeds. I just felt like I was eating like straight sugar. And so I did the Grape Fast as a detox, just because grapes are very powerful and they have a lot of nutrition benefits. They're great detoxifying fruit, all of that. So I chose grapes. Some other things about grapes really quick, since we're on that. They have antioxidant properties, so they reduce inflammation. They're a natural sugar. They give you hella energy, like hella energy. As soon as I eat grapes, like I just feel quite amazing. I feel very amazing. Lots of natural energy. You're gonna have regular bowel movements. One thing that I experienced was like runny diarrhea. There we are, we're there. Like water almost. And so, not almost, it was like water. And that was pretty much like 30 minutes to an hour after eating the grapes. They digested pretty quickly and my body took heed to them. Another thing that I experienced from detoxing on grapes was a lot of mucus coming up. And I still have a lot of mucus. Like, I don't spit up mucus 5 to 10 times a day, usually, right? Like, if not, I don't even spit up mucus. It's crazy when you're eating terrible. The mucus kind of like that acidic food, it sits in your body and the mucus kind of sits in your body. I'm like literally spitting up mucus like all throughout the day, which is a great thing. Because one thing that I'm learning is that the body detoxifies itself. It can heal itself, right? And so when you're coughing, when you have a fever, when a doctor diagnoses you with something, that is your body telling you, hey, what you're doing right now is not working and we're trying to get whatever that is out of the body. And so the mucus coming out is just like, oh my God, like the detox is working. The detox is working when mucus is coming out, right? Grapes are easy on the digestive system. Like I said, they come in and they go right out. Sleeping, amazing. I've been sleeping like about 8 hours, 7 to 8 hours. And I wake up just naturally at like 8 a.m., if not a little bit earlier. Depends on the day. Great detoxifying food, like I said. It removes toxins and poisons from joints and your gut. It improves your skin. My skin is glowing. I keep telling myself I am getting prettier. I look the same, but I'm getting prettier. Weight loss. It cleans out your blood, your lymphatic system, and just gives you more of an alkaline body, right? So alkaline is like the level of pH that a certain food holds. If it's over like 7, I believe, don't quote me. If it's over 7, it's considered alkaline. If it's under that, then it's considered acidic and not good for the body, right? So you want to eat foods that are light, that are live, that are alive, that have seeds, that are natural to earth. And then grapes are electromagnetic. So someone was telling me that, I think Dr. Sebi, he was eating grapes and I think he went on a grape diet, or it was somebody and the lights were flickering or something. But that grapes, when you put them in the microwave, they explode. And it is because they are electromagnetic, and you just feel super energetic when you are eating just grapes. It's like quite amazing. And I was scared if I walked in the house. I was like, I don't want to see my lights flicker at all. I do not want to see that. Don't want to witness that. Don't want to be that electromagnetic. But anyway, so we're transitioning to an alkaline diet. I say all that to say, I broke my fast. You have to be careful when you're breaking your fast. Because when you're just eating grapes, your system is just used to grapes. That's like going on a juice diet for like 7 to 14 days, and you can't break it with a cheeseburger. You can't break it with Taco Bell. You have to wean your body into food. And so I broke my fast with plantains, and I broke my fast with avocado, basically guacamole, avocado, red onion, tomato, key lime, and cilantro. So that's what I broke my fast with. Other than that, I did make a chickpea concoction situation. So I bought, I'm sorry, I'm trying to catch y'all up and it's a lot. So I bought a cookbook, an alkaline cookbook from a creator. I believe it's Electric Foods cookbook, but don't quote me. I will get the name of the creator and his cookbook in this video at some point. So I cooked his chickpea recipe. It's so delicious. It had like chickpea, basil, oregano, ginger, allspice seasoning, tomato, quinoa, dates, coriander, a lot of like natural herbs, a lot of natural seasonings, and it's super delicious. So I'm gonna have that today, as along with having some plantains, some fruit, and I'm gonna have my guacamole at some point, maybe. The good thing about coming off a fast, your stomach is smaller, physically and internally. So internally, I really can't eat a lot. I had guacamole and I was pretty much full for the rest of the night. So I'm also intermittent fasting, so I'm only eating from 12 to 8 and allowing my body to work, heal, digest, gather the nutrients, and release the nutrients. Or not the nutrients, but the waste. So yeah, we're learning a lot, and our lifestyle is changing. And I'm pretty committed, honestly. Pretty committed. Really enjoying this process of learning something new and making my body better. Not perfect, but better. Reaching just a really natural state of living. So yeah, this will be this week's vlog. Unfortunately, I was so focused on just eating grapes, I was not really vlogging, and I wish I would have vlogged, but here we are. So yeah, I have to finish a few things. I'm literally watching I'm really intrigued with like off-grid living and like survival living. I'm watching a Black girl from Jamaica sleep in tents, catch her own food, like dive into the ocean in Jamaica and like get lobster. It's so freaking amazing. I'm actually about to subscribe because like I believe in like, let me tell you what I believe in. When creators, this is the revelation that I had, when creators create it and you consume their creation, you consume what you're watching and you like what you're watching, because creators take the time to do stuff, you know, for free at the beginning, you know, and even throughout, you know, and it's free to subscribe, it's free to support, it's free to follow, it's free to like, it's free to share, and it goes a long way in creators' life when they're trying to create a life that they want to live that's really true to them. It's very important to support them. And and something else that stuck with me is that you support people first. And when your time comes, people will support you. It's the law of karma, you know? So I truly believe in that. And I truly believe that I'm obviously finding content that I like to watch and then subscribe and support it, right? I'm not telling anyone to like something they don't like, right? Like, you don't have to submit to information and knowledge and content and entertainment that you don't want to see. But if you truly genuinely like the content that you're seeing, it is your duty. It is your duty to support that creator, and for free. Like, again, we're not asking you to spend $100. It's, hey, I love creating like long form content, and you're watching it, and please support. Straight up. So that's that. I'm gonna get off of here. Just wanted to give you all a life update. I have the biggest watermelon in my house that I have ever had in my house, and I need to cut it. So I'm going to go to yoga at 12, so I have a lot of stuff to do before I go to yoga. So I'm about to do that. I will check in with y'all a little later. Bye. Wagwan. So what are we about to do? We're about to cut this big butt watermelon. Okay. And I have 30 minutes before I go to yoga. So, oh, it just cut so easily. All right. It smells delicious. Ooh, it smells so good. Okay. So I guess we're about to do this. Okay. It's freaking huge. Like, what in the heck? Okay. I don't even know if I have something to hold all of this in. Like, I don't think I have any Tupperware that's that big. What am I about to do? So, what I'm gonna have to do is, I don't know. I don't even have any Ziploc bags. It's crazy. Okay. It's about to just go in the refrigerator. I'm about to put it in this pot, actually. I'm just put it in this pot. So we got So I'm about to make some plantains. I'm probably about to make some mushrooms. And arugula salad. So plantains, we're gonna scrape this film off. Okay. A little bit of salt. So this will go in, these plantains, they'll go in a second. Cool. Those will go in. Those are done. I'm about to wash these mushrooms. These mushrooms. I'm just gonna make one for now. And then I'm also gonna cut some onions up. I didn't get no garlic. Ugh. How do you have onions with no garlic? All right, we're about to wash this really quick. This is what we are eating. Watermelon, plantains, avocado, chickpea, mushrooms, and onions. I don't know, it doesn't look that great, but it looks so good. Hey y'all, so I just wanted to get on here really quick. Someone messaged me and asked me how much weight did I lose. I don't do fast to lose weight. I really am not trying to lose weight. I do like surprising myself on what my body can do while I'm doing these fasts. So if I lose weight, cool, but it's for a greater purpose. The greater purpose is that when you're fasting, whether you're doing just a water fast or you're doing a mono fruit fast, your body gets the chance to get nutrients that it needs at a very high level. And or if you're doing water fast, your body gets to go through a process of autophagy where your cells, they get rid of the broken, damaged cells and they replicate the good cells, the stem cells. And so it takes about 3 days for your body to create stem cells if you're doing just a water fast. And those have great properties as well. But fasting is just really good for your body more so than if you're trying to lose weight. It is a great way to lose weight. It is a great way to lose weight. Even if you're doing intermittent fasting, you're only eating from a certain amount of hours a day. Eating from a certain hour to a certain hour a day. But yeah, so I am not an expert on fasting. I'm still learning a lot about fasting, but what I know so far is that it does promote weight loss, but it is very great for your health. It's so good for your health. So keep that in mind. If you want to lose weight, cool, but fasting is something you should incorporate in your life, throughout your life, all the time, because your body needs a break to digest, to reheal, to all the things that it needs to do. Baby boy, baby girl. So just wanted to say that. I just had to get on here and say really quick, I just had this coconut. Let me get the brand is Mambo Thai coconut. Okay. Keep refrigerated, noted. I'm gonna put this one in the fridge. Okay, if these are real coconuts, this is good AF. Like, this is this considered the milk? Like, is this considered coconut milk? Or is, like, I know what the meat is, but what is the milk? I know what, this is coconut water. Y'all, this is so freaking delicious. need to know what color it is. Y'all, this is so good. Wait, this is like dessert in itself. This is dessert in itself for me, and it's just so beautiful. Like, oh my God. Are these real coconuts? This, I'm sorry. Okay. So I got this out because I'm going to make a coconut banana avocado shake maybe situation. But I may not need to because this is like so freaking amazingly beautiful in my mouth right now. But I'm gonna make some plantains. I have some spelt bread, which is it's pretty natural. I got this from the Cab farmer's market. It's made with spelt flour, filtered water, honey, sea salt, yeast. The only thing about it is that it's yeast, which I don't know necessarily if that's like really bad for you or what, or how the body breaks it down. I don't think yeast is alkaline though, but y'all, that bread is so delicious. I just had to. I had to. So I'm about to put this little piece of bread into the oven. I could really eat that by itself, or put some avocado on it. Y'all, this is just too delicious. But I'm about to open it up because I think I'm gonna put it in my smoothie. I don't think it's supposed to be that good. I don't remember a coconut tasting like this. I do not remember a coconut tasting like this. Freaking fruit flies. Okay. So I have to open this thing up. Okay. The fact that this is so delicious is not even right. Now we have coconut meat. So I'm gonna blend this in the smoothie. And hopefully it'll taste like somehow. The avocado toast is avocado toasting. It's so good. I'm gonna wait on this plantain because one, I'm getting full and I just don't want to overeat. But I also know that I have to stop eating at 8. So I'm going to make this smoothie. I think that'll be all I need right now. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So it's Sunday, it's 7:45 p.m. I worked this morning and then I went back to the house, made 2 avocado toast. And actually that video that you just saw was from today. Because I'm just now getting a second. It's been 7 days since I finished my Grape Fast. So I am headed to the Beltline to walk around. It's a lot of traffic, it feels like, and I can't tell if it's a lot of traffic or what. So I'm just gonna stay on the highway. Going to the Beltline just to walk for a little bit. Feeling like I need to get out of the house. I do want to exercise, but I don't want to do too much because I'm sore. But I definitely want to move my body a little bit. I've been standing up all day. And get out the house. So, with that, I'm gonna go do that for a little bit. I am munching on some cloves right now. Cloves, I believe, are good for your gums. Great natural mint, nice and cinnamony type of feel, allspice type of feel, clove specifically. Natural deodorizer, all that good stuff, and more, because I don't know everything. But yeah, this week overall with eating was great. I pretty much ate a lot of the same stuff. I did try a lot of new recipes because all of this is new to me. So it was like the same stuff for like maybe 1 to 2 meals, but it's different overall from what I'm used to eating. But I did get a lot of plantains. I got a lot of watermelon. I got some mangoes, avocado, to either put in my smoothies and or to eat guacamole, because guacamole is actually really good for you. Like all of those different ingredients are good for you. I am learning that there are specific like breeds of fruit that is specifically alkaline. So like not just regular Roma tomatoes, but plum tomatoes and cherry tomatoes. Those are high alkaline fruits. So I'm learning that. I'm also trying to look up actively all of the questions that I have. Like, I know that there's yeast in the bread that I have right now, even though it's spelt bread, which is like a organic, natural grain, I believe. I believe it's a grain. But it makes for a good flour, and I can make like spelt flour bread, but I don't know if it can have yeast in it. Like, I don't know when I make it from scratch if it's gonna, I don't think that the ingredients show that it has to have yeast in it or needs, yeah. So we'll see. But otherwise, I feel really good. I did take some naps a little bit. I probably took a nap every day this week. And I don't know if that's because I had so much energy with the grapes that I was kind of like, I don't know. I'm like, I don't know why the foods that I ate would have made me tired. But maybe I was too perky with the grapes, and maybe my body was like, okay, now we need to rest. So I did take a lot of naps this week, which was a little weird because I was used to just like going all day. The grapes really had me like up. So that is one thing I will say the grapes were great for. But yeah, for the most part, I just had to cook a lot of food. Like I had to cook, prepare, make, which there is something beautiful about making and preparing and knowing where your food's coming from and knowing how it's being made and prepared. And it tastes that much better when it is made by you, and it feels more rewarding when you are like, I made my pesto sauce this week with arugula, basil, tomato, all of these different oregano, all these different ingredients, and it tasted good, and it tasted like a restaurant pesto. And so that felt really good, and it was really rewarding to be able to, you know, go buy my food from the farmer's market, take the time to make sure I'm getting the right things, then take it to the kitchen and prepare it, and take the time to like nurture my food almost, and then literally eat it, and it tastes good and it tastes fresh. Beautiful feeling. So I'm enjoying my food. I wish I had more time to eat, honestly. And I'm realizing my relationship with food. Like I almost eat like, at least right now, I'm like, I feel like I'm eating to like waste time. Like, oh, I have time, I'm gonna eat. Versus like, I really could be doing other things besides eating. But I'm so like, oh my God, I need to eat, because I'm not gonna be able to eat after 8. I'm not gonna be able to eat until 12 the next day. So I am focused on eating. But I freaking got off the wrong exit. So here we are. Shoot. That came quick. I was like, where am I going? So anyway, I have been exercising, which that could be it. That could be what's making me kind of tired, because I don't know. I think I did work out though. I did do some yoga when I was grape fasting, so I don't know. But BRB. All right, so you all, we're gonna end the vlog here. It's Sunday night. This was just kind of like a recap of like the Grape Fast, because I didn't film anything while I was doing it, and also just a little get active, you are what you eat YouTube video. So yeah, I'm planning my week out. I'm hoping to be very active this week. I am. I feel good about the week. I got some motion, so we're gonna try to keep it going. But yeah, I hope you all have a wonderful week. I hope that if you decide to do the Grape Fast, whether you try 1 day or 2 days or 3 days, my friend texted me the other day and she was eating grapes, and she had just started literally, and she was like, oh my God, my stomach. And so that was after like just one sitting of eating grapes. So grapes are very powerful. Like I said, look up, all the properties that grapes have, grapes with seeds. Look up the benefits. Look up The Grape Cure by Joanna Brandt. Look at people's reviews. There's lots of YouTube videos. And, use your own discernment. Maybe you just do 1 day detox. See what it feels like. And then maybe you keep going, or maybe you just do that once a month, So everybody's body is different. And so definitely don't take everything I say literally, because I'm not a doctor. Not a doctor. Just a girl. Just a girl on her journey to living a healthy lifestyle. Yeah. Have a wonderful, wonderful week. And we will see each other again next week. Adios.